Well, today I came to a spot that's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and there's a tiny little peak of it right here, but it's much bigger. You'll have to watch the whole video to see the whole thing. It is absolutely breathtaking. Wow, this is quite beautiful. The rocks are getting very sharp now. So I'm going to go over them very slowly. I do have 10-ply tires, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be crazy and drive like a crazy woman. Hi there, so you'll have to forgive my goofy looking attire. The sun is intense and the wind is strong and I don't want my hat to blow off. Anyway, I'm out here in this middle of nowhere. Haven't seen another soul out here. The ride in was kind of, well, let's just see. I went over a very, very rough section, and when I go back, I'm going to crawl over it again at about 1 mile per hour. I don't want to damage anything, but I'm here to climb to the top of this butte. Now that isn't the top, and the top is behind this. But here we have a beautiful volcanic wall. So I camped here last night. It's pretty early. I think I'm maybe 8:30 a.m. I'm going to get going before it gets too hot. And the wind is really supposed to pick up later. Goodness, this is steep. This old lady's out of shape. There's my camp down there. This, of course, is a lot steeper than it looks. So this is a volcano that it actually erupted under Lake Bonneville. And this is volcanic, and it's a bit like, it's just so slidey. It's a little bit like walking on snow. So you take one step forward and you slide back again. Very hard work. I'm considering trying to get over there, going this way, but I don't know. It's a little iffy. Okay, I'm down in the wash. This is the way the deer come. I don't know if I can get up there. I'll give it a try. Man, it's hard to walk on this stuff uphill. You just keep sliding right back again. Anyway, gotta get up to the ledge there. And at least I'll be on slick rock then. It should be hopefully a little bit easier. I made it up. That wasn't easy. I take it back. This walking uphill in this stuff is worse than snow. You can dig a foothold, but then when you put the weight on it, it all just slides away. It doesn't compact and stay there. Okay, so this is very gravelly rock under my feet, so it's got a good grip. So this is going to be easier to walk up, I think. Famous last words, huh? Made it up. I think I've come all of a quarter of a mile, and the challenges I've had already, huh? This is fun. This is my favorite kind of, absolutely my favorite kind of hiking. People ask if I'm scared. Yes, I'm scared. But, you know, I'm gonna die anyway at some point. I'm almost 65 now, so, you know, you think about it. Maybe I only got 15 or 20 years of life left. Don't want to squander it. Best way up. To the left, I think. This way. But when I saw this from the dirt road, as I was heading in, I thought this was just absolutely magnificent and I wanted to see it. Well, I have come and explored the eastern side of Pahvant Butte enough, I think. I'm going to go back the way I came. Maybe I'll go try the road and get my walking stick out to stop me from sliding down the whole way. Yeah, I need to go back now and take the road around to look at the lace curtain. So I just dug my heels in down this. All right. You can see my road at the bottom there. He was right in the middle of the road and I didn't see him. That's how easy it would be to miss a rattlesnake. They're about the same color. Okay. So from my camp I decided to walk to the lace curtain. This is just amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Well, this was pretty magnificent. So there is a regular parking lot here. I don't know why. Google brought me in some weird route. But you can get in a lot easier than I did if you actually come to the parking lot. Google, I don't know, it took me to some spot on the other side of this thing, and although there is a road between there and here, there's a couple of really steep short dips that I'm not sure about. This is one of the dips that made me question whether I should drive out this way. There's two of them like this, and there's a good chance my bumper or something would catch. But this, it was well worth it. It was well worth the drive and hike out here. This is just amazing. So trust me, you do not want to come through the rock garden unless you've got the right vehicle. That's where we were. I think when we walked along that section, we were actually in the crater. This is some desolate country, I'm telling you. And I've only seen 2 passenger cars on this road in the last 50 miles. And a few trucks. You can absolutely see why there's wind farms out here.